I picked up this solid oak dresser for $95, which is wild because I never go for oak. But something about this one said, trust me, I clean up nice. This furniture flip project had great bones and I knew I could make it special. I stripped it down and thankfully the old varnish came off easier than expected. I used my trusty combo, carbide scraper followed by sander, followed by scraper, followed by sander. My plan was to stain the top and paint the bottom for that classic two-tone look. I used multiple grits to get a silky smooth finish on top and gave the rest a solid scuff sand with 120 grit. Just enough to say, hey paint, you can sit here now. Because oak has such a heavy grain, I was sure to use pre-stained wood conditioner before I started staining. At first I thought I would swap out the hardware, but these original brass pulls were secretly stunning. I just had to track down a couple of new knobs to match and ditch the random white ones that were on it. They got the usual spa treatment and afterwards, boom, shiny vintage goodness. I moved the dresser onto the lawn because as much as I love a makeover, I also love not repainting my patio. My original plan was to prime it, then hit it with a deep earthy green, but I added some of that color to the primer just to tone down the white, and surprise, I love the new color. So I ditched the green and Frankensteined 3 leftover off-whites with a touch of gray to match. Welcome to custom paint chaos. Since I had my sprayer out, I primed another piece at the same time. Efficiency, baby. I used my new sprayer and the first coat was so thin I might as well have whispered the paint onto the dresser. But after sanding between coats and adjusting the dial, I finally got that Goldilocks just right flow. I painted with the drawers in place, which meant I had to pull them out and do a little touch-up along the edges. Next, I peeled off the plastic protecting the top and hit it with gel stain in the color Hickory. Section by section, because apparently the sun is now 3 feet from the earth and I didn't want it to dry too quickly. I thought about adding a second coat of stain, but I asked my family and they said, no, don't do it. So I didn't. Then I rolled on 3 coats of poly, sanding between each one for that silky smooth protective finish. The final steps were to remove the tape from the drawer surfaces and add back that gorgeous brass hardware. I plucked 2 matching knobs from my knob collection to replace the white ones on the original piece. Here's a reminder of where we started and the final result. I just love a 2-tone stain and paint combo, and I think the dark brown stain really complements the neutral greige color and brass hardware. The contrast gives it such a rich, high-end look, like something you'd find in a boutique. Honestly, it turned out even better than I'd pictured when I started, and although I'm generally not an oak fan, this one may have changed my mind. My name is Meg, and I show you practical tips for refinishing and flipping furniture. Be sure to hit the follow button for more.